Never forget the local recording. That's the first thing they're going to hear on YouTube. Hey guys, welcome. It is week number 5 of Children of the Tower here at Covert Cafe. We are just about ready to get going, but before we're fully going to go, I'm going to remind everybody that this is going to be live streamed onto the internet. There's only one camera and it's only just pointing at me, but you guys will probably be heard. Before I do a big dumb recap of everything that we've gone over that's important to know for this session, I'm going to have us go around and have everybody give their name, their character's name, their pronouns, and a basic summary of what your deal is. And that's just so that everybody gets to know each other and know each other's characters. I will begin. I am your GM, Artie, or Cannon. I use he, him pronouns. I am everybody that is not you. And, yeah, we'll get there. I forget how to do his voice. I'm going to have to remember how to do that on, live. That'll be fun. We're going to... Hey guys, how's it going? I don't think that's it.
I'm Roger, he, him. This is Xander Strix Frigidage. His friends call him X. He is a outland bard, about 6 feet tall, 220, 230 pounds. He lives by 4 rules: kick some ass, get the girl, and try to look dope while doing it. And X looks out for his own. I was going to take the Tavern Brawler feat because it sounded awesome, but Charger was available and it was just so on brand that I had to go for Charger.
Tony, he, him, like Mool, just Mool, human remnant barbarian, was killed along his entire clan by a kaiju, but right before that was raging, mildly insane, mildly, wins on attribute, or not, sorry, attribute points, not feet, but other than that, yeah, I hate kaiju, and all the really big things.
I'm Melina, she, her. I'm playing Myrtle, who is also an owlet, but is only just over 2 feet tall. She's a rogue scout. A little leather vest, has a pointy sword, and if you want to give her a present, she would have to accept it. I'm Chris, I use they, them. I'm playing Irma, she, her, Loxodon Battlesmith, who's basically your rich, disappointed wine auntie. And
I know that one.
So tired of dealing with stupid people.
I'm sorry. For the rest of the session. Burp.
Meh.
Burp.
I am Habit. I'm a young Hangra from Amonkhet. I am a cleric of Hazret. So like zeal, domain, glory, and war, but also maybe heal people from time to time. I found a ancient artifact with my brother Rabbit, and some shit happened about that, and now I guess I'm with you fucks.
Yeah.
My brother Rabbit is not here, but he's here in my heart. He is here in my heart. Also, I'm Bobby, he, him. Rabbit uses any
I'm Katerina, she, her. Character is Ithranel, a half-elf, and my little guy, just want to call it, Lyra, a dragon.
What was your character's name again?
Ithranel.
Ithranel. Can you spell that?
Ithronel.
R-O-N-E-L. Ithranel, got it. And Myra.
Lyra.
Lyra. You gotta get both of them. That's important. Alrighty. Well, let's see. about last week. Well, really, going over just last week isn't gonna cut it. You guys have been in the plain city of Ravnica for a while now, a couple days. You guys are searching after the assassin who fled to this plane from the plane of the tower that you guys started this adventure out at, and the assassin, you learned a few things about them. Basically, you know that the assassin is gargantuan, that they use some kind of magic. They're a planeswalker like you, and additionally, they appeared possibly before somebody you talked to last week, Cirislav Belagor. And his impression of them was that of, I don't know, just like madness. He described an experience of seeing an imminent doom that would befall the plane itself, and, I'm sure that's fine. Don't worry about it. But you guys have been seeing a lot of, and discovering clues related to what does appear to be some kind of, series of correlations that many people on this plane are interpreting as kind of like signs of some kind of an apocalypse. In order to discover more about this and what their association with it might be, you guys have been seeking after information on the Zerta Druids, who are the people that have been referenced several times as being the most likely to know what is going on with any amount of detail. Unfortunately, the Zerta are part of the kind of barbarian tribes of the Gruul, who are very violent and hard to get along with. You guys are currently at a Rakdos nightclub that you are hoping to meet with an individual known as Tarak, a Minotaur who is said to have been selling artifacts that he claims are of ancient Zerta origin. Last session, you guys did some performances inside of the Carnarium, and that appeared to magically start a riot that you then had to put down. Since then, you've had enough time to leave and rest and recover, so your characters should be fully rested, at full HP, and at level 4. Yep.
Did we find the thing we need to tell the lady about that I have the sending stones for, or not yet?
I know that you gave Xanth sending stones. I don't recall what you wanted to tell her. So I guess not.
Alright, cool. Sorry, it's relevant to my infusion prep for the day.
Yeah.
For a long rest.
Uh-huh. You've not used it yet, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So that works. Sorry, my computer's giving me guff. It's telling me it's excellent quality, and it's also telling me I'm offline.
Locally excellent.
Yeah, I'm recording locally, and that's all good, but, Alright, fuck it.
We're live. I think we currently are.
Kind of this is like the opposite of doing it live. This is doing it not live. Can I... give it one more try. One more chance. Come on now. Oh, oh. Cool, I just needed to, like, chide it. I guess. Yeah, verbally harass your computers, folks. That'll pay off in the long term, I'm sure. All right, yeah. You guys, like I said, you've long rested. You're fully, healed, all that good stuff, and you guys know that Tarok, the Minotaur that you're trying to speak to, is going to be performing at a show at the Carnarium this evening. You're aware of where to go and when to be there, and you do have a decent amount of day left before that becomes like an imminent thing. So if you would like to do something other than go there, just to prepare or whatever, let me know.
Do we have any other leads?
That is like your main lead. That's what you guys were most interested in going and doing, because there were like the only other big lead that you have, or really both of the other ones, because you guys know that the Zerta might know something, and you know that the missing Loxodon might know something, but you do not know where to find either of them. And it would be more probably than what amount of time you have left to go and find them from starting right now than it would be to, yeah, you'd probably miss your chance to talk to Tarok today if you were to do something like that.
Well, Rabbit's the idea. So I'm stupid. I think is the word.
He hit me with the, I may not be smart, and then no follow-up. Yeah, what district? I think 5. And that's the district. That's the district where the Carnarium's at. That's also the district where there is there's a decent amount of shops. It's a kind of like a forge district, in part. And you guys can spend some time looking around.
Shopping montage.
You're in 4, which is the only thing that changes about what I just said is the number. I was misremembering the number, but that was it. You're in a forge district. There's a lot of industry, and there's the famous Tin Street that you guys killed a bunch of goblins at a couple days ago. That was here, yeah, that's the place. Precinct 4.
I mean, we could go after some hidden weapons. Or maybe mayhaps weapons, bolstering.
You have money?
We made a bunch, right?
We made a fuck ton of money. I think. Or we found a lot of yeah. Or
I don't
something.
think we distributed.
We got a bunch of gold. We spent a small amount of it. Zoe was keeping track.
Yeah. Here's our problem. Is that Zoe keeps notes.
You guys have about 500 gold pieces that you've earned outside of your starting wealth that you have not yet spent. You gave it briefly to a guy, but then you stole it back immediately and beat the shit out of him. So you still have that 500.
For honor.
It was. I don't think it was for honor.
Let's do it for money.
He had too many steps he wanted us to do.
For honor.
Yeah, he had one more step than the one you had already done, which was give him money. And I listen. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying what happened.
We're not wrong. We have the money.
You do have the money, like regardless of any other element of that, you do have the money, and he doesn't have the money, So or the promotion. Yeah, everybody's happy with this, right?
That's the thing, bro.
It really is. He has to stand in that room with that. He's probably still standing there. He has to, apparently. The guy said stand there all day. It's not been a full 24 hours yet.
Thinking about
Mm. Yeah, if you want to do some quick shopping, you guys are able to do so. A healing potion is something you can purchase. It's 50 gold a pop for a standard healing potion. So you guys could spend all of your money and get 10 potions of healing, or 0, or any other number that's whole in between that.
I feel like 10 is a lot.
10's a decent amount, yeah.
How much for a healing potion recipe?
So in order to craft a healing potion, I believe it takes a week of downtime to make 4, and you get to basically pay half price in ingredients. When you get to like level 10 or something, which we'll get to eventually, you can craft like way faster or way more things, I think, as an artificer. But that's like a later on thing.
You get them at half the price. So basically, you make one, get one free.
But if we
If
purchase
you want to
a
make it a
recipe
net
now,
0 cost,
would that be
you
an
craft.
investment?
There's no need to purchase a recipe.
Okay. We
Yeah,
just
it doesn't get that granular for a standard like item like that. Yeah.
Well, like,
So maybe when we have like a longer downtime, like if we're traveling, it would be a good idea. I have a minor amount of healing.
I got healing.
Yeah, I
No,
have.
no, sorry, cure wounds. I got cure wounds.
Yeah, I also have cure wounds, but I switched out my spells today. Now I have aid, which isn't necessarily curing, but it will bolster HP. So I think a couple of potions is probably worth it for the group.
Well,
Potions for our squishy guys.
Do you want to do 2 for now?
Well, what's our makeup right now? We have Artificer,
Barbarian.
Barbarian, Bard, Warlock, and Zoe's a
Oh,
Bard.
we have
Don't have a ton of tanks.
no.
You don't really have people who can sit up there and take a beat.
Yeah, and we have,
Actually, I that's the builders for it.
okay, but we have a couple of squishy guys.
Not a lot of
Less
healing.
squishy, not a lot of healing, so I think maybe three or 4.
150, 200 gold worth of potions.
Yeah, I think 200 is a solid.
so 4 potions. Who's holding them?
Not really.
Oh,
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, sound.
Yeah.
Great.
You know I won't forget. Exactly.
Yeah, I might drink them out of curiosity, so don't even.
And there's a thing that you have the jar of, right, with the 2d4 whatever it is up there. Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the standard healing potion. That's right here.
You want to be disappointed in someone
So we
else.
use
Roll that.
when it's still.
Yeah, I'm writing down that you did that, so we have that for the future.
Cool.
But yeah, you guys have 300 gold pieces left out of the party. Whatever you don't have written down, you have 300 gold pieces.
Well,
I mean, I forewent most of my starting stuff because I was like, can I have a blizzard? And you let me. So
Fair enough. I respect that.
I've got clothes and a gun.
all the things, not reading words.
And now 4 healing potions. Oh, and tools. Yeah, all of those.
Tools are good.
The trees get my eye. The grass is my like throat nose, but I know how to.
Are there any animals around
The
here?
eyes I use.
There are, yeah, so like the wildlife, so to speak, it's mostly, most of the animals, right, are domesticated, right? Like a vast majority of them. But there are a number of like, kind of like, the kind of stuff like you would expect to see, like kind of like pigeons and like rats, stray cats and dogs, that kind of thing. Those are pretty common, as well as there's occasional, the bigger wildlife. Occasionally, you'll see drakes, right, which is like kind of like smaller wyvern, like dragon type things. They're about the size of dogs, and they're pretty rare. But like you also see those.
Can I
Yeah.
speak with animals to see if they've noticed
mean, you can, yeah. Let's see. Alright, you... Are you trying to attack to a wild animal or a domesticated, like a pack beast? Okay. Let's see. Give me a d6. Just roll a d6. We're gonna see what's around here. 2. Okay. Yeah, you are able to find what appears to be kind of like a rhinoceros-looking creature. That's right now it's sitting idly. There are no like nobody's driving it. It appears to be pulling a very big cart that is like hitched up and is like in the process of being loaded and unloaded. Nobody's really paying too much attention to it. What do you ask it?
Have you noticed anything significant to do?
The Ceratops just kind of like snorts and mutters something in response, and you interpret him to kind of just be saying like, don't know names. Whoops, sorry. It's not doing this right now, but this is a Ceratops. Don't get it angry, probably.
Could do this in the future.
But like I said, Rhino, it's just got like kind of a tri-horn it spreads out, but mostly otherwise it's just a rhinoceros. Maybe a little bit bigger. Those are barrels. It's probably huge, I would say.
Huge.
Yeah.
Like your profession?
You get healthcare.
Yeah.
I pull things. Very strong.
Will you tell him he's handsome? You look rad.
That's true. I'm.
Anything gargantuan here around This is where the guy had the vision, right?
Like, was it,
This is a little ways away.
was it 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there would, I would think there would have been a disturbance.
Yeah, but not the measuring some big. Yeah. Can you roll energy
Feel. Touch things, hear things, see things. He doesn't seem to understand energy shifts.
As there, I'm good.
Okay. Does anybody else want to have a translator for?
Have they seen someone like me who might have gone missing recently? Yeah. Because are Loxodons common?
They're relatively common. Like they're not. It's not like seeing one is like, oh my god. Yeah, they're a known entity, right? They exist. So this one is going to be like fewer in hot streets, cooler streets, more of them. Just nods knowingly, like yes.
I know a bad guy, you know, I have no fucking idea what's happening.
I also We spent.
Everybody's nodding.
Back. Oh, look at those.
What did the big elephant thing do? The left one? What's the left one? One that was missing.
What was the question?
Where did
What did it do?
it go? What did it do?
See, there are many. Yeah, I was just saying where it mostly sees them, which is the cool streets and not the hot streets.
I feel like there's something obvious to be asking.
Is there?
I don't know.
You're talking. Oh, sorry. You're talking to this gentleman. He's pulling a cart recently, and yes.
So I have an idea, but it is separate from this idea, so I don't want to interrupt if we're on the roll.
Well, they were talking about like transporting stuff, like who knows where things are being transported to. Has he transported anything up into the what's that far north area?
Oh, the Rebel Belt.
Yeah.
That is where those are the ones without carts. They're not strong enough to pull them, I think.
Like you.
Yes. I am very strong.
Yeah.
Is there anything up there?
Are they back for home? Is it not good for friends up there?
The wheels do not move as easily, so we don't go there. Mostly we go here, or back to the cool streets, where there's more shade. In the sewers.
Oh.
That's all you know. They're in the sewers because they were looking for Tyburn. You found Tyburn,
Yeah, but not the one
but not the person looking for Tyburn. Yeah.
You're so strong.
Thank you. I am very strong. It's true. and handsome.
And handsome.
So handsome. Could I sort of go around on the street and see if I can pick up any dirt on Tarak? Like, is that like...
Oh, Tarak. Yeah, sure.
Be a little bit gossipy.
Yeah. Do you have like a specific way you want to go about it?
Essentially, sort of rolling by the different shops, booths, places where people gather, and seeing if they know anything about the guys playing tonight in the games.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I could hear like a perception or also like just a persuasion as you're trying to get people to talk about it,
Can I help?
or insight as you're trying to like read people after asking. Those are all.
I was really hoping for investigation.
Investigation's fine too. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Guidance.
What does guidance mean? Is that what we need for?
D4.
No, it doesn't. You can't do that for an extended period of time. You can only do that for like one action checks.
I have a 23.
23, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so with a 23, you do some investigating around and asking people, talking, and Tarak is pretty well known, especially around here, as he doesn't necessarily headline every show, and in fact he has not headlined a show yet, but he has participated in enough of them, and he's well known enough for that people, but he's actually better well known for his kind of like constant money making schemes.
He's kind of known for his money-making schemes.
He's basically gonna be known for it, and so he's just known as like a little bit of like a huckster, like a scam artist to a degree. He's not yet done anything bad enough to like make everybody be like that fucking guy. but he does appear to have some kind of an obsession with making money and not as many qualms as the average person about doing that.
Are we thinking more like grind mindset or like Kramer?
Somewhere, yeah, not full Kramer. We're talking about grind mindset, but he's in the insane clown performance guild at a baseline. At a baseline. Oh yeah,
there you go.
If you're keeping track of party finances,
Yes.
cool, got it.
You are the third person to know.
I am glad everybody else is up to date. I said that I would tell you, so that's funny. I appreciate everybody making sure that I don't fuck it up. All right,
Look, Zoe's proficient note taking.
as the other person who is definitely taking notes as the GM, I felt it my responsibility to. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do before the evening's entertainment? I guess you guys don't have to go to the show proper. He's probably busy, but like you know where he'll be.
I feel like seeing this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could we try and like sneak into the dressing room before the show?
You could try that. You could do.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
no admission fee. I'd like to. Yeah, I guess I'd like to try and smoothly talk my way in.
Okay. How? Like, what kind of tack are you taking? Like, do you have a specific lie or something that you're going to tell again, or
Would it help to have a small outfit? Possibly.
couldn't hurt really? What about a large alley? It's a good question.
Just really going in and playing up that I'm like his biggest fan. He
Hmm.
told me that I could get in.
Oh.
I paid for a special ticket and I pull out like a fake little.
I
thing
see.
made
Yeah. Maybe this. Yeah. The attendant that's like that you're talking to that's like watching the door is like, oh, I don't. This has happened before. I think maybe
I just spent real gold for this.
if you talked to him, he might have been exaggerating how important he is.
Oh
Sorry. I.
no. If he's not engaged. I already spent money on that.
Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, just. You know, I'm going to give you directions to try and get to where he's at or where he should be. And if he's not there, just come back out. Because I don't want people wandering around that aren't supposed to be there, okay?
Truly, I appreciate this so much.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're not alone. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll be surprised if you're the only one that shows up tonight asking for that.
I mean, there's a lot of big fans out here.
Yeah.
I'll do like a huge quarter.
Oh, all of you? Okay. Wow.
We spent a lot of gold.
He's
We
got
spent a
groupies,
lot
man.
of gold.
He's got groupies.
The 2 foot tall, the 7 foot tall. We're over here like, yeah.
No kidding.
All sizes, all ages. That's what you're investigating. I thought this was later. I think this is. Those are 2 charismatic people. I'm charismatic. We could also just have a whole group together in case it goes bad. While we're talking, we all just crept up and we have a lot of these.
Oh, good. Thanks for letting us all in. And like by the time, like start of the conversation, just Zoe. End of the conversation, whole party has like slowly coalesced. And this poor attendant is like, I've agreed to something that I really was misled about the particulars of, but here we are, I guess.
We spent a lot of money. Thank you. And we just started brushing.
Yeah, you just move in before they can say anything else.
Let's start chanting his name.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, yeah, yeah. All right.
It's phrase.
You don't. Yeah.
Give it to us. Not a cult. Not a cult.
It is a cult.
Cult.
This is specifically a
This
cult.
is a cult
This
off.
is a blood cult, right?
This is, well, I mean, blood's involved, definitely.
It's a cult. It's a cult.
I'm specifically a member of the Red Arrow. I don't know if any of you guys have heard.
Cult.
Oh,
All right, you guys are able to get in. It's pretty tight. So you guys are basically, you've entered into a building that almost immediately there are stairs that descend to go subterranean, or at least beneath street level. God, the ground of this plane is, you haven't touched it yet. Anyway, the main things that are worth noting is that it's basically dim light throughout this whole place. So it's hard to see unless you have dark vision. And not that you can't see, it's just harder. Additionally, it's very loud. It's whispering to each other is going to be easy, and being stealthy is going to be a little bit easier just because of how much noise there is going around here. But also, you guys stand out really, really hard because you're not in cult uniform, which is, there's not one uniform, but you're not wearing only red and black, and it's not all leather straps, basically.
That is kind of what I normally wear. So.
Some of you are blend in easier than others, but the main thing you're lacking is a complete party-wide. So as long as you guys are with the party, you're going to stand out a little bit in that sense. Luckily, it is the backstage of a performance guild. So you are relatively quickly able to find costumes.
Wait, that guy.
montage.
We are all wearing black leather.
It's up to you if you actually wear them.
Wear a black trench coat.
Oh, yeah.
There's a black trench coat. There's a lot of holes in it. They're like strategically chosen holes. These are not like wear holes. It's like a not keeping you warm holes, right?
Speed holes.
Speed holes, yeah.
Sluggy hole.
Holes of convenience.
So same difference.
Also, there's a lot of spikes. Like, don't shrug too hard, or you might. Yeah.
I want to find a really big call.
Oh my god. Which one?
Spiky.
Yeah. I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Do you want the one that's made out of chains that are spiky, or do you want the one that's made out of leather with metal spikes on it?
Leather with metal spikes on it.
Brave. Does anybody else want to detail their outfit? Because you can feel free to. Because basically, I mean, you saw them last week. Everybody here was here last
I'll be
week.
wearing very little and look like I might not quite be alive.
Song.
Side. Not much clothes and a big mesh cape.
You're dressed like
An undead barbarian?
no, I was gonna say Sean Connery from Zardoz.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Nice.
It's a good look.
You got the trench coat, no shirt, and a harness.
Mm-hmm.
Those folks are heat. I'm not putting on leather.
What is it?
Well, I don't have a shirt or like.
All right, yeah. Here's a. I'm gonna just do a quick. All right, we got the
Hey.
devil clown with
Little
knives.
old guy with a roll back.
We got the devil clown with knives, and we got the devil clown with knives, and dudes.
What happens if you drink all the things?
Yeah.
Dudes are part of the outfit.
Huh?
Just the sitting chair.
Well, the chair is two guys.
Down furniture.
Yeah.
Human furniture is great.
Anyway, Rakdos, yeah.
There's a lot of pictures of this
But
person.
maybe.
Maybe we shouldn't try to. This is not the guy though. The guy we're looking for, Torak, is.
He's a minotaur, yeah. Yeah.
So we don't have to fight this. I'd like to follow the directions to find Torak.
Right. Well, you're able to. I do like a couple of times. You guys are going to get stopped, and we can just do this kind of quickly. So I need everybody to roll their choice of basically stealth, all right, deception, performance to blend in, or something else that's a good roll for trying to remain undetected as not belonging here that you choose and tell me a story. And I'm going to go around because I want to hear everybody's story.
Oh boy.
Raise your hand when you have a story and a roll.
Well,
Yes.
Okay, so using my big elephant knot in full of history,
Mm-hmm.
I pull from what I know about this cult and the party clown posse here to essentially try to move like they move and just explain that I am here to celebrate the things they celebrate.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
That would be a 13.
13. Got it? Dunny.
I try and use stealth. Got a 15.
Mm-hmm. Is the story that you try and hide?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm shocked I did so well.
Melina.
I've got 22 stealth.
Okay.
So I'm mostly going to just be hanging out under the rafters,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
watching from above.
Very well. Yeah, okay, sure. 22, yes.
18 deception. I'm just trying to look as scary as possible because I think that also becomes hot as possible.
Mm.
And to like sword over shoulder,
Right.
death glare at everyone, and just very much give me an aura of I'm supposed to be here.
Okay.
And if anyone touches me, I tell them, move! And just keep going.
What'd you get?
I'm
15?
gonna do a similar thing. I'm gonna do a similar thing.
Right.
I got a nat 20 for 22. I'm using athletics to be like, I am on-site security.
Okay, sure. Yeah, the Hazard folks are having an easy time with this one.
Yeah.
Cody.
19. I'm short. I'm
Yeah.
like squat nimbleness. I am just walking through legs,
Whoop,
dipping,
whoop, whoop.
walking through people. Just nobody notices me. Stay still when I need to be.
All right.
Vomit magic, no one notices the little ones.
Dwarf magic. I am stoned.
What'd you get? What is the result?
Oh, 19.
19. Cool.
I only rolled a 7, but I do have invisibility.
Okay. Well, if you use the invisibility spell, then I'll just consider that an automatic success.
Okay.
Or you could go with the 7. It's a group check, so people have been rolling well so far.
Okay.
So a 7's not going to bring it down that much.
Okay. Hang on to your spell slot. Okay.
Yeah. Were you trying to like hide or?
I'm just gonna try to blend in with the mean, rich boy face,
Mm.
and just if anyone gives me a look, I leave them to both that they cry.
Fair enough.
I got a 24 for
Excellent.
performance.
Yeah.
Since it's all about family, he just talks about the psychopathic family.
It's all about family.
Yeah, it's all about psychopathic family.
It's all about the
Whoop,
family. Yeah.
whoop,
Whoop.
Juggalo? I don't know.
Yeah.
You're so dark and
Why you asking
edgy.
me?
It would work. He was just like, hey guys, man, let me tell you, like, what the fuck is up with these like Izzet magnets?
Yeah, what's up with these magnets?
I don't know. I don't need to talk to a scientist. That's about the limit of my insane clown posse knowledge. Unfortunately, that would have been very useful for this section of the campaign. I'm
Oh, I
sure.
thought the family was the Vin Diesel reference. Not
It's
that.
both. It's both.
Oh, double duty.
He segued into
Yeah.
a psychopathic family.
Yeah, yeah, that's how you do it. That's just the result of a good performance check. Is like segueing references into each other. Really, at least here it is.
Just in case I
In this bar, that's
had
like
a couple hot dog buns somewhere just in case.
just in case. You never know. You may need them. All right. Well, you guys kind of crushed it there. Collectively, you guys are able to pretty well move your way through the backstage without standing out, and nobody really stops you at any point. You're able to just follow the directions basically no problem, and you're able to make it to the changing room, like backstage, like not changing room, but like backstage, like private room that Tarek has been assigned. He's not the lead performer of this, but he's one of the more important ones, and it's important enough to get his own space. Do you guys have a specific way that you'd like to try and enter? Like, are you entering like kicking the door down and going like, "Tarek, we love you," or whatever, or trying to sneak in? Or is there knocking politely? What are we thinking?
Do we want to keep following the walls that we've taken?
I don't hate the knocking down the door and just being like, "We love you. Tell us everything about your
Bam,
work."
Bob.
Do you remember what we want from this guy?
He's got glow artifacts.
He's
Glow
selling
artifacts.
artifacts. Yeah.
I want to read for this iniquity.
Yeah. I think some flattery
Yeah.
would go a long way on this one.
He's got a big ego, so.
Yeah.
B&E and
Or-
that flattery.
Could we maybe wait back here until after the performance?
Almost time that I feel like we get paid.
And what if something happens when we get killed?
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's not even us.
they are kind
One
of
performance
drive-through type
problem.
performances.
Yeah. I kicked down the door.
Would you like to roll an athletics check?
I'd like to try and fake kicking
You'd
down the
like
door
me to
and
kick-
actually like.
You're just gonna open it and then kick it open after it's been unlatched.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not actually gonna try.
Do you want to roll performance? how well do you mime kicking the door fully off of it?
Not
So.
very. 9.
Would you like
Sort
to
of
kick
steps
down
on
the
the door
door?
and stumbles in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's already open.
All right. Well, inside of the room, you do spy a minotaur. He's in the process of like sharpening what appears to just be a massive. I mean, you fought one of these actually last week. A big wheel with spikes on it. He's sharpening the spikes when you enter, and he just kind of looks up. And then when he hears the like immediate praise and like love for him as the initial greeting, he's going to smile and he's going to go, "I don't remember you, but I guess I should."
I'm Robert. We met at your last show. I love it so much.
Oh my god, Inhabit, you're so cool!
We love everything about you.
Well, he looks like almost like okay. You're getting the sense he hasn't actually had this happen fully before, so he's a little bit caught off guard. And he takes a moment and then goes,
I'm sorry, is that a lot?
"How did you get here?"
I asked.
Well, that's not normally. Sure.
People just
Who am I to question this?
People just like me.
I can see why. Is there? This is something that you need.
We were really curious. Your bow artifacts are just so cool. Do you
Yeah.
have like a source? Do you have like insight checking about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyone else want to do that?
Yeah, I do.
I got an 8. Everybody insight checks.
I also got an 8.
Oh shit.
Same thing.
I got a 23.
Hey, that beats my 18.
Hey,
But yeah. The dumbest guy in the room was
you're
like,
just so cool, you're so interested in what you do.
I think I just actually think he's hot.
And that's,
like, yeah.
and that's so fair, he actually kind of is.
They won't let me get dumber yet.
Big old hand
He can pull 11.
Oh my god, your sconces.
Thank you. Yes,
Are they custom made?
they are. They are.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're, by the way, he's not like a massive minotaur. Those are actually only like that big. Like, they're not. Yeah, they're kind of small. Yeah. Well, they're mini.
Very king of the forest kind of deal.
king of the blood wheel forest.
Okay, so anyway, your artifacts.
Yeah.
Do you have like a source? You got such cool things. Where do you get that? Metal persuasion?
You can, but he is gonna ask immediately, like, you know,
What do I get on my
what are you, cops?
Absolutely not.
What do I get on my insight?
All cops are
What did you get?
bad.
What was your total?
23.
23. He was buying it up until you asked about the artifacts, and then he was like, oh fuck.
27.
27.
Persuasion. I got a 19.
It's a good roll. Right. Well, the source for them is all over the place, here and there. In buildings. There was a few museums.
Does the insight feel like it's real?
You can roll a new one. That was for a different.
10.
23 again.
Oh,
There we
hey.
go.
He's being genuine. He's being shifty about it because he's trying not to just outright admit that he's been stealing
A
them.
bunch of them?
Yeah.
You're so cool.
Do you have a good way to like tell what's actually worth it?
No.
Just five.
Well, you see, I was hired by one of them shaman things, whatever they're called. He had a bunch of bones on him. To procure.
Does there talk?
Sounds like something they might say. We don't know. But to burglarize, procure a number of items from around the city. You never know. Specific things. I was, he wanted me to do it subtle enough that people might not notice that things were being stolen, so he had me organize. He just made me say, oh yeah, nobody will ever find out. But I would lead a festival around that way, and then while we were punching windows in and beating people up, I would also do one taking of a thing. And most of the time, I don't think anybody noticed.
I know, there was an evil button.
Oh my god, so I heard that the girl have kind of like been up to something lately. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Don't really know much about them. Kind of focusing on my own thing.
Do you have like a specific contact for that?
Did you want to buy these things? You said you were buying
I
these.
would like to look at them. So
Oh
what do
my
you
god,
got?
if I bought one, would you sign it?
I was planning on cosplaying and maybe get the
I can tell you the stuff I grabbed. I mean, anyway,
keys. Obtained.
yes, they had me, and the reason I still have them, by the way, is that they never paid me.
Asshole.
Yeah, I don't think they thought that one through very good. In any case, yeah, it took me. There was a small knife, tiny little thing, made of bone, hardly useful. Looks real fragile, like. And then there was a staff. It was hidden behind a counter in a healer shop. I have no idea how they knew where it was. It seemed like it could have disintegrated at any moment. It was just old. Had to be careful with that one. I don't know if it did disintegrate or not. I definitely tripped on the way back at some point, so it might have. I haven't looked in the back again. Just as long as I don't look, it'll probably be okay. One of them, the savage, actually paid me to steal a literal rock, if you can believe it.
Was it a good rock?
I mean, it had some carvings in it, but otherwise just a rock, yeah.
Well, I'm pretty little. I'm interested in that knife.
Can we take a look at it?
Yeah, that's fine.
I
Yeah,
staff.
I'm interested in the rock.
I'll sell you all of it. But there's another one. There's a rack tusk hide. Some Boros Audrun stopped me from delivering it, though. So, You'll have to steal it yourselves. Oh, an Ordra. Sorry, that's a clan of Minotaur. The Ordrun. One of the Boros Ordrun. There's not too many of them. One of them. This precinct. You know, big armor. Thought he was better than me.
No.
So 4 items, but one got snatched by the other Minotaur clan.
Just to check. Small knife, rock, staff, brass attack knife.
Rack Tusk Hide. Yeah, it's Raktusk. They're basically like, imagine a moose that's somehow bigger.
I don't like that.
They're really dangerous. They're
Too big.
they're they're huge, moose deer things.
I don't like that.
Mostly, if you see one, they're pack beasts. There are wild ones that live, in the rubble belt and stuff, but they're not matchable creatures. They're just animals. They're just big fucking animals. Rack
Does
Tusk.
instinctively stomp on you until you stop moving.
They will stomp on you. Yeah. I think there's actually a magic card called Rack Tusk Stomper.
Well, that's normal.
Can we look at your items? We want to buy them, so I just want to look at them first. You gotta look before you buy.
Obviously,
Even for someone as cool as you.
obviously, I can't be showing you, the thing I don't have.
Yeah, right. That would we have to
Acquire.
lawfully obtain on our own.
Yeah, do whatever you want. I just told you where it is. I didn't tell you to do anything.
Can you remind me where it was?
And also,
The bosun.
you're not cops. We're just gonna run with that until further notice.
I mean, of course not.
You're
That's
all.
definitely not a cop.
And what do we do to cops?
His leather harness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
the
it just came out of
Fully
Hot
out.
Topic.
yeah, with all the easy access. And
All 6 dog nipples out.
every single dog nipple.
How many nipples do dogs have?
Well, you know what?
I'm
I-
not counting.
I'm
That
counting.
feels rude.
I'd happily tell you where I stashed everything. For money.
Oh, you don't have the items with you.
No,
Didn't work.
that staff wouldn't stand a chance, let me tell you.
Instead of delivery, we have to do pickup.
Well, I'm working. What, you want it after?
Yeah, can you stay for your show?
Is your trip gonna kill us?
Oh,
That'd be a
maybe.
good way to go.
I mean, you never know if it would or wouldn't, but, the chances are relatively low. The big shows, counterintuitively, are actually safer, just because we get more scrutiny during them. If you ever go to a show with, 5 people, you are in danger.
Really?
The chain
Yeah.
in the little, I don't know if it's a tattoo or
The
what.
spikes and the
Spikes.
The skull tag.
Wow. Yeah, if you could take us after the show.
Also, could you take me to your
We're leaving a
piercer?
lot of the fate there.
Yeah. Can I get the name of your piercer?
I love the spine spikes.
Her name is Judith.
Judith!
And it's in a,
She's a blood witch. I think
it's in a
she's
sleep
performing
or
tonight.
Oh my god, I want to see Judith, you guys.
You're gonna be sad when you find out this is a new part of the outfit. They're not actually piercing.
What are? Oh, the spikes?
Are they in his skin?
Not those ones.
Yeah.
Not those ones. That would be a really dangerous place to
Okay,
put
so
spikes.
there's other
Is
spikes.
right in your spinal cord.
Never sleep in.
Yeah. Well, I
So,
mean,
there's other
not on your
spikes
back
that
anyway.
You can't see.
I like the idea, though, now that you've brought it up, is that he just always has to sleep on his, belly. He just kind of has to flop down and
Aw.
honk shoe, like that.
He's just cursed to be a side sleeper.
Yeah. Wow, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Well, he's having, everybody that survives, yeah, sure.
Do we know where he's snatched? He's not gonna tell us where he's snatched.
I'll tell you for money.
How much?
You're talking like silver?
No. I'll tell you, listen, I was supposed to be paid 500 gold pieces for all of this stuff.
You don't even have all of
And I didn't even get. Well, I did at one point have all of it. I did all the work. It's just that Ordrun fucked it all up.
What if we track down the person that didn't pay?
And
But then we have
Good
to
luck.
come back.
Well, but there's the whole show.
How much for the location of the site?
well, if I tell you where they are, you're just gonna take them. So I will accept 300 gold pieces.
100.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now if the stuff
Can
is
I like
there.
insight check if this is
Sure. Yeah.
My plan is the stuff from there is to break one of the forms off the step.
I do like that.
With the 16, yeah, you're not able to get a good read on him.
Anyone else want to roll since they're fucking with it?
Yeah, what's the roll?
Insight?
Yeah, I got less.
30, 20?
That is like, yeah, he's not like overwhelmed with like your generosity at 100, but it is a significant
It's more than 0.
portion towards whatever he's trying to work towards.
What are you trying to save for? You've got big dreams, I can tell. I want to see what can happen.
I want to own one of these painting clubs. They're expensive.
How much do they cost?
The one I'm looking at, I'll need 5,000 gold pieces in all. I've gotten a decent amount of way there.
That's a good goal. We can give him 100 gold, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, that's less than half of what we have. I
Don't
do
say
not
that.
say this out loud.
I mean, if the stuff ain't there though.
Then we stab him in the head
Yeah,
with no
if
more.
the stuff's not
Yeah.
there, we're gonna be
We
really
do
mad.
kind of know where to find him. And we know
I take no responsibility for that being there or not, but you have my word, it was there when I left it a few days ago.
We are gonna come back now if it's not there.
Oh, you're allowed, I suppose. I'm not going to get angry at you if you come back and you're upset, but just don't be upset at me. I didn't take them from where I left them. I just left them there.
Yeah, if we don't get it, we're each gonna individually report you for fraud on Instagram.
Don't you read minds?
Fucking activists.
Just read his mind and where it is.
We just gave him money. Actually, have we given him money yet?
Like, probably not. Yeah, nobody said you handed over, so
Well,
I'm not going to
well,
look cotton
we
and be
can
like, no, it's gone, and then you have to beat him up.
Alright, do it. We have two people who are really good with maps though, so we need that.
I'm not very good with maps, but I can give you directions.
Do it.
Yeah, I give him 100.
Thank you very much. Like he pours it all into a bag. It's not got other gold in it. He's just keeping it. He didn't bring his own like, savings with him. Yep.
It gets you more tips than you already have money in the bag too.
it really does. It honestly, yeah.
It
That's
does,
why
yeah.
I do have
No, it creates like a social precedent.
yeah.
That's totally a strategy.
Social pressure fucking works.
Well, and he'll talk to you about that actually at length. He's like, yeah. So what I do is I give some street urchin, 5 silver pieces, and say, give me 4 silver pieces once I'm done, and then you can keep the other one. And generally that works. Yeah, gets the whole thing rolling.
That's so happy.
So
You
smart.
need someone to give the first
Break the seal, and also like. The other some of the performers will stab the first person to try, and that's always like God. It really gives us a bad name. Like really, doing it the first person every time gets boring.
Also, you need to stab someone who's not giving you money.
It's for
Well, I mean, you can't make rules like that and then keep them always.
No, sometimes you stab someone who gives you money, but
Exactly.
I feel like everyone who gives you money gets stabbed. Like,
Strategically
And
stab
honestly,
sometimes.
They give you money.
The stuff that you're looking for is
and it's not everyone.
well, it's on top of a building. I just left it on the roof. It's hard to get up there.
Which building?
I mean, if you, it's near the Izet Guild Hall. The reason I chose that particular building is that there's lightning that's pretty much constantly arcing all around it, and it hurts a lot to climb up that wall. So most people don't. But if you don't mind it, you can put stuff up there, and then nobody grabs it. I climbed up there and got hit by lightning a whole bunch.
Okay. Alright, let's roll.
Oh, you're not? Okay, well, that's... See you later, I guess.
Wait, I want to see him and Judith perform, please.
So since
I came for the
29
show.
seen the map
Right?
of the city before, we know exactly what it is.
He's able to give you directions. Like, there's not a specific point on the... Like, it's close.
That's our background, so we know is the outlander, so we're really good at that.
Yeah. You're to be able to follow his direction, no problem. Like, you know where he's talking about.
Okay.
I want to stay for the show.
I want to see the show.
X agrees with me.
I want to tell him I like his chain too.
Thank you. I also like that chain. Like it's sometimes it's hard to get a chain that's like loose enough to make a lot of sound, but not so loose that it's like cumbersome to move around in. You know, the length of the chain has to be correlated to like the width of your neck, so that it hangs properly to do that. I put a lot of thought into it. I thank you for noticing.
There's like
Family.
less than 36.
Are you part of the guild? You act like it. You fooled me, which is another quality of the guild. Good job.
I also do really want to see Judith. I want to see what that's about. The piercer.
Got a little piercing.
Not two.
She is she's a whole ass, you know. Are you guys gonna stick around? Because you're allowed to.
How safe is that?
Like Tarak had said, the larger shows are actually more safe.
Depends how much we engage, I suppose.
Yeah, if you like involve yourself with it,
Yeah,
it becomes
yeah.
a lot more immediately harmful to your continued existence on this mortal coil. Spectating is less so.
I saw a G.G. Allen live once,
Okay.
and I was in the back.
Yeah.
So that's not the room when we were starting out at the time, and we were back by the stairs,
Yeah.
and we stayed back there the whole time.
Yeah.
That's X's plan.
Right.
Front door.
Well, that's fair enough.
Not in the pit.
Why not?
I like living.
Well,
And scene.
okay. If you guys are just curious, this is Judith. She's an actual character from like the established lore.
Very deep.
Yeah, she's you know, she's let's see, hold on. We're gonna do some more Judiths. She has a dog.
She's just like me.
Yeah, for real. Let's see. That's a Judith. And this is a puppy.
Aww.
Look at the puppy.
I want to see her.
She's the headline. Yeah. Well, because you guys already snuck in, it's free.
Free show.
Don't mind if I do.
I mean, 100 gold pieces, but
But that's for,
That's how we count all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the tickets, I mean.
are the tickets even any gold?
yeah, actually.
Okay.
To see Judith? Fucking, come on.
And
It's a fucking insane experience.
free tickets plus the location.
At a certain point, like a certain point throughout the performance, there's a demon that gets released, and about a third of the audience in that like section all go unconscious at once, and then the demon disappears in a flash of flame. And after the show concludes, not before, by the way, after the show concludes, that whole section is still out, and pretty relatively quickly, a bunch of like Azorius law mages and stuff are hauling them out. You're not sure what happened, but wasn't your section though, because it was at the front, and it was also a different like pie chart section, you know, segment. Yeah, that's the wild thing that happens. It was dangerous. There's a D8 table.
And we didn't die, y'all.
Didn't die. We'll go unconscious permanently. Yeah. Well, you're able to leave intact. Can't say that every time, but this time you can. And you happen to know a claimed repository of Zeratal artifacts, which could be investigated at will. And you also have heard that another Minotaur has the hide that Tarok stole. And you do know where to find the Boros Legion. Their headquarters is nearby. So
Is the stash closer or the one?
the stash is closer.
Let's stash it up.
Yeah.
Get that stack.
So you guys are able to get to the you guys are able to get to it.
I
If you
don't feel like I need to.
you're able to get your clothes and stuff if you want. Like there's no danger of not getting your clothes, I guess I'll say. You know, but if you like the outfits that you dressed in, there's no reason why I guess you couldn't keep them. You're gonna make everybody else in the city think you're with the guild, which is a thing to consider, because that's not a neutral impression to give.
He's putting his coat back on
That's fair.
over the leather.
I'll take my coat off, but I will keep it.
Yeah. I totally would have a version of the outfit. The dog nipples are away.
Yeah, I cover up all 8 of my nipples.
He's hanging straight up.
One nipple sometimes eats out.
As a treat.
I was about to say as a treat, yes. That's correct. Alright, I'm trying to find a picture, but you guys navigate to the building. He was being a little subtle. There's like an enormous fuck off like lightning rod that is constantly emitting giant arcs of purple lightning that run up and down the entirety of the tower, which is about 40 feet high. It appears to be actually not a tower that's like a straight up building, but rather somewhat like more of like an energy accumulation, like transformer, like a piece of power equipment, and not like a building people do things in. Yes, you've got the exact right idea there. So, yeah, well, the lightning, it very well could do, yeah.
What about, can I send my steel defender up beside the tower?
You could have it try. I don't think your steel defender is going to be particularly immune to it,
No,
but
I checked. It does not have immunity.
yeah, but like if you would prefer to have it try and withstand it, you think that the problem may actually not be necessarily that the damage is going to be very intense. Like it's going to be damaging, yeah. But the problem actually might be that the constant electrical stimulation is going to make it hard to climb without making saves. to like maintain,
You don't want to fly up there.
or making saves to fly.
I'd like to maybe come at it from above,
Hmm.
or just like to get up to the top and then kind of go towards the building instead of going up.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah. All right, Owl. I'm setting the shield defender.
This is like an example of an Izzet building. This isn't this one specifically. This one's very much larger, but
Okay.
it's about what you can expect.
Particularly strong.
I have like +2 constitution. I don't know what you're like.
Have +1.
Bardic, but
Yeah.
I have a D6 whenever.
You have to add to roll for Oh, and there's, and you can look at the ability.
So you're saying like either way you're gonna have to make saves to continue moving up the building whether you're flying or
Oh, I thought I was just gonna be dumb and go up it.
Probably, yeah. The problem, it looks like you're going to have to make saves to like kind of maintain your ability to like move without getting like shocked and stunned and fall.
I
Right.
have danger sense and I'm
That's
an
why I
idiot.
don't want to go up the side and get hit repeatedly on the ground.
No, I understand what you're probably not going to avoid all of it, but that strategy might avoid some of it for sure.
If you roll the Bardic, you roll it again, so you can get a higher number. Your ability.
I also have danger sense.
That might, I don't think that will help.
No?
Does it give you, like, gives you advantage on?
Uncanny sense when things nearby are as they should give me advantage when I dodge away from danger.
Yeah, this is how it should be, is the thing.
Yeah, okay.
You can reroll it.
And what
Yeah.
do I
It'll
do
be whatever you
for
roll.
the skill defender to go up the side? Because it does have athletics. listed.
Yeah, so you need to give me an athletics check to climb, and then once it starts climbing, it's going to have to make, yes.
13 to climb.
Okay, 13 to climb. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw for the Steel Defender?
11.
Okay. So your Steel Defender is going to, hold on. Oh no, I didn't have it open beforehand.
Let's figure out what happens.
5 points of electricity damage is going to occur to your Steel Defender,
Okay.
but it's going to be able to maintain its like grip basically, and it's going to make it about a third of the way up
Woo!
at that. Yeah.
All right.
So you can keep trying if you want.
I'm
Can I
down.
look for like a kill switch?
Sure. After,
Do you want another climb or just?
yeah. So it's going to be athletics and con save, athletics and con save. Right?
This time was not as good for athletics. I think that's a 7.
With a 7, you don't fall, but you also don't make any progress, and I still need a con save.
Con save 14.
14. Okay, so you're gonna take 3 damage, or your Steel Defender is gonna take 3 damage. You're still only about a third of the way up.
Oh.
Mhm.
14 to climb.
Yep.
There it
I
goes.
need it.
Thank you, sweetie.
Not for puppies.
He was checking that it was okay.
And not
And that will be 12 for Constitution.
12 for Constitution. Okay. Yeah. So you make it another third of the way up. You're gonna take another 3 points.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. It's 11 to climb and 15 Constitution.
Okay. Yeah. Your Steel Defender is able to get to the top.
Yay!
Yeah, good job. The damage, let's see, the damage on that is
I feel like it looks like an ant.
2. 2 damage.
If you can find the stuff, you can swoop in, and I can grab the stuff, and you can grab the skill defender.
That is so that is the question I have for you. Is the Steel Defender able to pick things up? Because I don't recall it being able to. It only occurred to me just now.
Does it have hands?
It definitely does not have the capacity to normally hold stuff like a person would do.
It ain't running pockets.
No, it's like. Does it have talons?
Do the chickens have large talons?
Yes.
Um,
It has a rend, so it's gonna have something to rend with.
Right, I know. For some in my head, I'm remembering something about the Steel Defender that says like cannot manipulate objects or
Is
something.
it these guys or these guys?
But if it doesn't say anything, we'll just go with it. Like it's fine. There are stuff.
Creature with a strength sword 14, it can carry up to 210 pounds.
There it is.
Hey.
All right, cool.
The internet says.
The internet. Well, thank you, the internet.
Internet can't be wrong. It's on the internet.
It's on the internet. Surely that's accurate. Ugh. Sorry, just took mental damage from D&D and the internet from last week.
Why does the internet say you can administer a healing potion?
I,
Is that 2014?
I don't know. Y'all, it's able to grab everything and jump down. Does it have enough HP to just like eat 3d6?
No, at this point it's one hit point shy of bloody, so.
Okay.
Maybe 3d6. We can
Well,
do it.
okay.
Depending on what.
Yeah. What if? Yeah. If you're not a coward, it can.
Depends on how hungry you
I'll
are.
just smack it over the back of the head and then bring it back.
Yeah.
We don't need to heal it. We can just remake it.
Okay. The damage is high actually.
On the 3d6.
Yeah, it's 14.
Okay. Okay.
It's 6 of 6 or 6 of 4 and a 4. But all of the items are on the ground and not on getting lightnings. And also Tarak had to climb up that to put each one of them up because he had to.
Oh, I have mending as a cantrip. Can I just.
Yeah, one mending is 1 minute of casting, so it takes a while to get, because it's I think like a d6 every time or something like that. Whatever the rate is, it takes a while to do it, but it is free other than time to repair the Steel Defender. And if you guys want to know what these are, you're gonna have to identify them if they're magical or otherwise.
I feel like we should get out of that area.
Okay, well, yeah, actually, I should say, first things first, the staff. It is broken in two. It is broken. It's been snapped in half at about the third from the top.
2 steps.
More like a wand and a quarterstaff, but not a quarterstaff in the way you're thinking.
Could it
Quarter
get
of a
mended?
staff.
Yeah, it's a quarter of a staff.
Could it get mended?
In order to fix a broken magical item like this, you would need to, like, be able to make that item yourself, kind of, right? Like, you need to have that level of skill. And you still don't know what it is. And also, because you don't know what it is and it's broken, it's going to be really difficult to find out. It's an unfortunate
We wanna maybe
combination of circumstances there.
while using that stuff.
But whoever is capable of making these kind of artifacts possibly could restore it. It's probably beyond you guys right now.
You didn't get the name of the shop that you sold it.
No, it just said some healer's shop.
Can I use mending on it?
You may do so, but it won't restore any properties it might have had.
But it'll just stick.
It'll stick them together, yeah.
I feel like if we keep it, you might get like enough skill to fix it.
I think there's something different about fixing the magic item.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if we get somewhere that we're like cozy, I can take time and figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, there's something different about, like, mending a standard object that's had damage done to it and repairing a broken, fully magic item that isn't just damaged, but it's been completely disabled, right? Like, it doesn't function, right?
2 sticks are still 2 sticks.
It's 2 sticks. So other than that, the other 2 things, the rock and the knife, appear to be undamaged at the very least from what you were described by Tara.
Knife seems like a strong word.
It is actually, like he said it was small, it's a normal sized knife for a medium creature.
I was
He's
thinking
just a
like-
minotaur.
Can we tell what language is on the rock?
Yeah, you can. Well, actually, interestingly
I was
enough,
gonna say, did any of us know it from any of the lanes?
If any of us are willing to spend 30 minutes, I can move at each piece.
that's true. 30? 10? 11?
There's 3 items.
Because it's 11, so yeah, 30. Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Do we want to sit and?
I see. You were doing math already.
Do we want to go back to our little tavern inn thing and have some food?
It is the end of the day. You could go to the tavern and identify them and
Take some signs.
sleep.
We just did go see a great show. I could use some water.
Water.
And maybe
I
like
wanna
some
clean up.
bread to soak up everything.
You can't even get drunk. That won't do
Go home, get a beer, think about Judith.
Yes.
Judith. Yeah, think about Judith.
That's
That's
a-
the main thing.
Yeah, I kind of like this bit. I like this one. This one's fun.
The
We need to
Judith
just
is
not.
hot bit?
We need to not overdo it.
It's not a bit. It's me.
No, this is not a bit. Judith is hot.
My costume is
Okay.
And she's got a dog.
on. Yeah.
So she's kind and nurturing.
Very Lilith-esque before, but with a dog.
Yeah.
So you're identifying.
Who would say no?
We're identifying the 3 items we do
Yes, I
have.
cast it as a ritual. It costs 11 minutes each time.
Alright. I'll repair my still defender while you're casting.
Yeah, there we go. So you guys are able to like get food, get
Beer.
beer.
It doesn't work.
Why does it
For
work?
you.
Yeah, your con save might be too good.
If you just drink enough, eventually.
The
Get inebriated.
Oh.
You're like, I'm dead. We're like, whatever. You're like, no.
I've died twice now.
Can we find you a weird intoxicating substance?
so the rock.
Drink.
You are able to identify the rock as one half of a paired set of sending stones. You have no idea where the other one is because that doesn't have your identify can't read that. You just simply know that it is one half of a set of sending stones. The knife appears to be a weapon of warning. It's a knife that's a weapon of warning. Warning. So a weapon of warning, basically, it gives you you and everybody near you cannot be surprised,
Oh, that's,
as in the condition,
that's me all the time.
except when the person who is holding it and attuned to it, because it is an attunement item, is incapacitated.
Does it have any bonuses to stabbing?
No.
Other than being
It is a normal weapon. Otherwise, it does count as magical. So, like, if you stab a devil or whatever with it that has resistance to non-magical weapons, this is a magical weapon for that purpose.
I feel like that should go to our non-tank with the highest HP.
I mean, whoever attunes to it, you don't need to be wielding it. You just need to be attuned to it, and it's on your person, right?
Yeah,
We
but
need
like
someone
the
that's
least
near
likely
Is
to go down.
attunement concentration based?
No.
You get 3 of them per.
Right, and they're not a concentration break.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can't. There's one thing that can break your attunement other than you attuning to
Another
too many items. And it's a fucked up boss in an Adventurers League that I ran one time that like points at you and breaks your attunement to something, and it's actually horrifying.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Because it's just like, I don't know, your flame tongue's off now. Like, it's just like, oh!
What are
Well, your armor is generally not attunement. If your armor was attunement, that would be unfortunate, because then you like, that'd be too bad.
D&D movie set.
Well, the D&D movie can, I don't know.
You know what?
But
It was
your
fine.
armor doesn't work.
It was
It's like
fine.
your armor has a magical property on top of stuff. It doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, that would. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Does anyone want the knife? If not, I'll just keep it.
What's the knife?
It's a weapon of warning.
It's the
I guess-
people close to you can't get surprised, and you can't get surprised.
That's correct.
Can we all tune to it?
No.
Only one
It
person.
would spread my
It
it would spread my danger sense to the party.
Yeah.
None of us can be surprised.
You already have.
I know, that's why I'm like.
It doesn't really matter who has it,
Yeah.
like for the effect on everybody.
I'll just take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would think backline's probably best.
Yeah, I feel like
I'll say it.
mid,
What was
yeah,
the stat?
mid HP, but
You know-
And the staff, yeah. So you try and identify the staff. You know that it was magical. You can't identify what the magic was because, one, it's very old. Two, it's been destroyed. Yeah.
Can I just fuck with it when we're having downtime for the next however long as an artificer. Really, really curious.
Yeah, the identify spell isn't the only way to kind of learn stuff about items. Anybody can, with an hour of fucking around with a magic item,
Are you
figure out its stuff.
anybody?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I'm genuine. There's no check involved. It's just an
I'm kind
hour.
of shocked that I would be doing this.
Throughout the hour, you have to be doing.
Start to put the pieces together.
Throughout the hour, you have to be messing with it in some way to figure out what it means, which means like you have to be touching it, you have to be doing that the whole hour. You can't be doing something else, but you can identify properties of magical stuff or non-magical stuff in an hour without a check. And so, if you want to spend an extra hour on top of the identify spell, you
I
certainly
will
can.
have that as a thing I will do the next time we're taking a little bit of a break, but I'm not going to make everyone stand outside and look for the next hour.
Well, that's fair.
I mean,
I'm sure
yes,
everybody appreciates that.
I think it's like kind of time to head back to the tavern and get some fucking sleep.
Sure, sleep.
I thought we were back at the hotel room just checking things out.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I thought we were already there.
Yeah.
You guys are already there. This is where this is all happening.
Yeah.
You guys are. This is the end of the day. You guys can probably want a long rest. Otherwise, they're gonna start getting really sleepy.
long rest, please.
That day was day 6, yeah?
Let's see.
Sound damn close.
Okay, you got here, and then day 5 or 6, something. Yeah, because it was Zath,
There's a little
and then
money.
tavern.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
got a pattern.
the bardic only lasts I think an hour. Yeah.
So a shitload of turns, but not a lot of time.
Sorry, I'm just taking some notes down. So you guys got a couple of leads. You can try and find where these things were from. You didn't really get any indication that would tell you much, necessarily. This is something that somebody else brought up. But you also know that there is a Raktusk hide that was part of this that was taken by a Boros Minotaur. And you guys are relatively nearby to the headquarters of the Boros Legion. Yes. Have a long rest happened.
I'm off for that.
The Sending Stone, if somebody else possesses it, you don't need to know the recipient to attempt to use it. That is also a thing. You could prank call whoever has got the other one if they have it.
Hey man.
Who? Where's
Dog
you?
stone obtained by Rabbit the dog.
I want you Vic so bad right now.
Guys, I need to hear.
The informant said it's a good time to do crimes. How do we do crimes? Just ask how to do crimes.
We can go steal
It's a good time to do crimes because, the precognition mages of the Azarius are having trouble seeing things because of the apocalyptic visions that are assaulting them all the time.
Yeah, I wrote it.
So doing crimes is easier because they're not gonna know that it's gonna happen beforehand without other information.
We still could get caught doing the crimes. They just don't know we're going to do the crimes before. we head
The
it.
cop won't be waiting.
Yes.
Okay. Does it happen when we want to rob?
I thought crimes were like protection. But I misheard. Do you want to try robbing them in this crime?
I mean, that might be what happens.
Yeah. I don't feel as though it could be our plan yet.
Well, yeah. If you understood him correctly, the Raktusk hide might be in the center of command for the Boros Legion, which is the military. That would be a heist.
Were there before?
Yeah.
You could try talking. I should try talking.
I should try
We
talking.
could try talking.
You guys saw angels fighting with them.
Yeah, I think they'd kill us, but we can talk to them.
You could try.
Yes.
Can I look at that stone and use my stone cunning to make like a history check about where that stone is from?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Feel free.
That's a good use of stone pen.
That's,
I'm really trying to find a good use of
I
stone
rolled a
pen.
20.
Yay!
Fucking. All right.
Double perception.
Yeah. Damn.
28.
Yay!
Okay. This is bedrock, as opposed to the concrete, like fabricated stone that everything is made of that you've seen up until this point, including when you were deep underground.
Okay.
That is an indication, generally speaking, that is very old. Because the bedrock of this plane has been layered over so many times that you guys went down for hours and didn't reach it.
Because the whole planet is a sin.
Yes.
And it's just been skin coated over repeatedly.
Yeah.
I actually would like to try and send a message on the sending stone.
Okay.
Hi, this is Rabbit. A group of us obtained a sending stone. We would like to return it to its owner. Could you tell us where to find you?
Okay.
It's fully like sending a text. Found this phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Whose is it?
what language?
Um,
I guess planeswalkers have like a pass on language.
I send it in common and abyssal because that seems fair.
Yeah, you just
That's
repeat
not
it.
intimidating.
I
So
should-
Rock just starts speaking epistle.
Yeah, this
I
is
go through my languages. I say it in common, kindred, abyssal, and celestial.
this is not a thing we need to linger on very much, but actually, like, languages, like goblin is goblin for all planes of goblins, right? Common is common for all commons everywhere. Like that is.
Rock starts screaming demonic.
It's not necessarily clear to you why that's the case, and it may seem very improbable. I think they explain it in one of the books, but it doesn't matter. The one thing that matters is that your languages will function everywhere it's spoken.
I can add Dwarvish to your list if you
I can add an Elvish.
We're gonna choir, just singing through the rock.
Well,
Is that a stone there?
the you get 25 words, so I think
I get through common and
2 languages is probably the absolute maximum.
common and then abyssal, and then I start talking in dog and it doesn't matter.
Bark, 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 bark. You do not receive a response. However, about 10 minutes later, and you don't know that it's happening, but I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Not 20.
Just,
Oh, hey, that's a good thing to roll.
alright,
Which is a cupcake.
with a natural 20, I'm actually going to say that you do notice something. You just feel like something try to look at you from a great distance, but you're able to throw that spell off of your person. So they can't, whoever it is tried and failed to see you magically with a 20.
They tried to scry. I told them my name.
They clearly didn't believe you,
I don't know if they necessarily
or even understood it.
understood, but
Yeah.
I got you.
anyway, you guys wanted to go to Legion? Boros Legion.
You got the time.
Boros Legion.
Burroughs Legion.
You are able to do this. Yep. I honestly, like, I would love to get the Batman transition. Meanwhile, alright, hold on. Exactly. Well, actually, no. Meanwhile, it's Sunhome.
The idiots were away.
So, yeah, let me get a picture of Sunhome. Sunhome is really fucking cool.
Oh, and then the sound effect from when they show up. It's the machine sound. When they pull up the Justice League there.
It's a woof and then a tire screech sound effect. This is Sunhome.
Oh. Very Arrakis.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. This is God, magic used to be so good. You're able to get to this place. This is their headquarters. How would you like to go about trying to begin this?
The front door.
Well, it's guarded. There are guards. The doors are closed.
Yeah.
You are inquired as to what your purpose is by two of the guards.
Hi, we have business with the Odrin of the borough. They have obtained some items which have been stolen from us. We heard they got our stolen item and we want it back.
Give me a deception.
Guidance?
Would you give me help?
Sure.
Help.
Help.
That's better.
How are you helping? Are you just saying yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, here, I'm standing behind them and I'm like, yeah.
18.
That's what my brother said. I'm perching on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just imagining that I look
Yeah.
on the sun.
Exactly. And your little dogs too. Exactly.
And your little dog, too.
Exactly. It's me. I'm the little dog.
Sorry, what was the total there?
18.
18. The guards kind of like look at each other and are like, we
want it back.
I'm happily. I mean, we understand what you're here for. You're asking. It's difficult to know exactly what you're asking for. The Ordrun are an entire clan.
We're looking for a specific raw.
Raw.
It's. I have it. Rock tusk hide. With some runes on it.
Right. We wouldn't. Whatever you're looking for, if it's been told to you that somebody confiscated it, I'm sure that's. It's in here somewhere. I've just you need to. You should have been told the name of the officer in question.
We caught the thief, and they had gotten it from the thief, and so we're trying to find the officer that successfully got it from the thief. We found our own thief. We were just too slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 I like it. I like the enthusiasm. It's good. Well,
It's really obnoxious when you catch the thief and someone in trying to be helpful already got the item back, but it's like then I have to find someone else and I don't know their name.
yes. I understand. We'll see. Did you have any other information that you can tell about this Raktus guide?
We know the thief's
had
name or
No
share.
runes on it. And we can tell you who it was taken from. We know the thief.
Yeah.
Tara?
Tara. Okay. Well,
Maybe they have like an open case file.
if you're willing to wait out here for a bit, we can send word back.
Yeah.
Yay! All right. Well, that's eminently doable. You guys are waiting out here for the better part of a couple hours.
I play.
I'll
By
play
fire.
with staff.
You're gonna mess with the staff. There it is.
I'm
It's
ready.
time. It's
I play
time.
slappy hand with myself. Then.
So yeah. With the
I got alchemist tools, tinker tools, weave tools, wrist tools, basic tools.
give me an Arcana check actually.
16.
Okay, definitely you're able to determine like kind of the flavor of the magic. You still don't know exactly what it did, but it certainly is like like
that very
nature magic oriented. Yes, very much so. It's relatively, or it was relatively powerful.
It's out of a healing shop, so I'm like, this might be relevant to our interests of continuing being alive.
It, very well, it could be. You know, druids or rangers are known to, on occasion, like they have access to stuff like cure wounds or revivify or what's another good like healing magic? Nope. Restoration. That's what I was searching for in my brain there. You're not sure if that's what this does, but that is possible. If it was at a healer shop, so if the healer was using it, that would make sense. After a few hours, a rather, this time, I described Tarok as small Minotaur. A large Minotaur emerges out from the gates of Sunhome and approaches the party. He's kind of a serious, gruff-looking guy. And he is going to kind of cross his arms and look at you guys, and then rather pointedly say, "You were not the former owners of the hide.
Yes, we were.
You are wasting your time and mine."
Can I have cast detect thoughts before I saw him coming?
You may. You may. Oh, God.
I'd like his surface
You're making me
thoughts,
get out of
please.
stat block.
I'd like his surface thoughts, not delving deeper.
I understand. I just, oh, God. Where's Cody? Did he leave? He's the only one that knows how this works.
You want me to call him in?
Can you yell at Cody? I need lucky number 7 information. Cody, what would happen if a surface level detect thoughts were to make contact?
Oh, well, is he there with his...
Yes.
Okay. So, and is it...
Yes.
Okay.
It's under, but yeah.
Okay. So, a rippling effect would occur as... Is it visible?
No, but it would out of him.
A rippling effect would occur emanating from a specific part of this Minotaur's body. You would see it kind of like a filament wave kind of cascade around him, and then whatever effect was targeting him would dissipate.
My spell!
That's what happens. Thank you. I didn't know how it worked because you made it up. So
Well, ostensibly. Oh well.
he doesn't react much to that. Just kind of looks at you guys. There was no sign that you necessarily did that because you cast it earlier. So you guys just see like that effect that Cody talked about happen, and he's like, the Minotaur frowns a little bit, but he has there's no indication that he knows what necessarily happened.
Okay, so we're looking into the Growl. We know that their mobilizations changed about 6 months ago. There's a murderer that we're following that came here 6 months ago, and it seems suspicious that the two happened at the same time. Because the Grolls have become more organized. We suspect that our highly magical murderer that we're following is involved in their organization. So we're hoping that we're finding Groll artifacts to get any more information on what's happening.
Yeah.
And on more of a why sort of purpose than a what.
Who?
And there's like, we talked to this guy, and he was like, apocalypse is beginning. And we're like, We know, the guy sucks. He's very bad, but it's not like an apocalypse. It's just one bad guy. Not every bad guy is a portent of doom.
They don't want to.
They don't want to.
He stares at you for a while you're talking, or after you're done talking, and he seems to be trying to make up his mind about something. And the hide is related to this.
We're looking for any kind of raw weed, and we found out we saw the artifact, and we were like, we would like to see if it's useful to us. So I did start by lying.
He kind of like
Sometimes it works.
He kind of like spits on the ground and then just mutters under his breath, "Magic." He doesn't seem to be talking about you.
It does cause problems.
Right, yes. Well,
We're chasing a guy who caused wounds that don't bleed.
yes, I'm sure. I have family in the Gruul who have communicated concerns about prophecies of their shamans. My superiors are not taking proper heed, I think. And the Azarius are chasing their tails about something. I don't know what's going to happen, but something is going on.
Did we at least get like a look at the house?
Yes.
Yay!
I mean, actually, Graham's, he had it on him.
Yay!
He pulls it up. He was on his pouch in his back. He holds it out to you. He holds it out to you like this, but like somebody's gonna have to like fully, because it is Raktusker huge, and this is a big one.
I'm tall.
My
Can I identify on it?
sure you can. It'll take some time, obviously. He's gonna keep talking. My eyesight isn't
I'll help
particularly
hold
good.
it up.
I wasn't able to see anything interesting. There are markings, but they're all very faded.
I can also cast comprehend languages. It'll just also take a second.
I was gonna say, is it in the language any of
Oh, I
any
have
of our
comprehend languages one time a day.
That probably won't help, because it's not like a language thing. It's like even seeing them is very difficult.
Can I
It'll
see
probably
what-
take some dedicated time
Is me holding it up?
and
Is it
study.
helping?
I mean, if you were to do it right now, right here, that would make it a lot easier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But-
I stepped in to help him, like,
Yeah, you're certainly able to help. You're able to hold it.
yeah.
You're holding it out. You have it. He's
That's
like
what I'm saying. Does it do anything?
no.
It's
It makes it readable for everybody else.
Yeah, but I don't suddenly get engaged with barbarian.
No.
Can I make some kind of check on this item?
identify.
Probably. What does that mean at all? You're gonna have to be more specific on. Can I do some kind of check on this?
This thing.
I know what
This
thing.
This thing, can I do Arcana to see like what kind of magical properties it may have?
Identify.
Or like significance?
There's an identify that's gonna happen, so that'd be a little bit redundant
What about a religion?
to do. Is it magic is about to get answered by the identify spell. You don't need to do a check.
Fire.
This is good.
It is gonna. You have to hold up for like if you're doing a by ritual. It's 11 minutes of just fucking holding that shit up.
Lock-in, you would do great at that tinker contest thing.
The Minotaur is 20 what?
Nature.
Yeah.
It's a very very fucking old Raktusk hide.
All his balls.
It's old as shit. It's not magical.
Well, can I help our artificer do an investigation by doing comprehend languages so if we can figure out what the symbols are, we can translate them?
You can assist by using that slot, I would say. Sure. Or daily, whatever it is.
I guess
Can I
Yeah.
put a guidance on top of that?
No. Doesn't last enough time. The guidance has to... You can't guidance a thing that takes like an hour.
In the moment.
Yeah. It has to be like a action. It has to be a thing that you can like do in a turn generally.
You have to ask.
if we do it,
I can't even
identify-
see it right now.
Great. If you
I
do
don't-
investigation, I'm helping.
I don't see anything on the inside when I'm holding this up, do I?
I mean, you can... Are you holding up the outside?
Like from the, I guess. I was
Alright, do you have
the
skin?
inside of the pelt.
Skin or fur?
Yeah. So like the outside, I would assume is.
What'd you
But
get?
I can't guidance myself.
No. Guidance doesn't help here.
21 on investigation.
21. Okay, 21's good. You actually do have to... You have to go to Tony's side. The fur side is nothing.
Ah.
On,
This is nothing.
on the inside, there are very, very, very fucking
It's like this
faint
far from my face. I'm
markings.
Like, eh.
You're not surprised if somebody with like not great eyesight, which cows, were to look at this, they very well might not be able to make it out. You're barely able to. There are no markings in a language, even with the comprehend helping. It's symbols, right? The symbols, if they were language, you would be able to read them. So they're not. You just know that for sure. There are about 5 of them, okay, that are marked across the interior of the hide, like the skin side of the hide, spaced out from each other, forming almost like a star constellation, you would say, kind of. But
Which I say out loud to everybody.
yeah, give me a history roll as well. You actually have the best shot at this of the party.
I'm not proficient.
Can I give
You don't want me to
guidance
help
on
you.
This is a smart track in nature.
I had a 19 on history.
Yes, you can assist with nature.
And that gives me advantage?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I already won.
Well, ones are bad. We don't like those.
17 in history, you said?
I did say history. All right, cool. You guys get to, I mean, like, it's not graphic, but like warning of actual animal hide, if you care. You know, some people might. I don't want to be like judgmental about it.
Leather, get it.
Whoops.
That's right.
In some ways, it's more sustainable.
Um,
Well, that's plastic versus...
shoutouts to my older brother Nick, who mocked this up when I ran this the first time. Um, um, 4. So this is
Oh damn! Yeah.
you note that the like the locations actually correspond to notable locations in the precinct or in the district rather. It
Is
is
this an overlay, or
Hey,
did they
Outlanders,
actually?
it's
no. This is a. I said he supplied the photo like the.
Oh
the
yeah.
I think my brother shot that deer and then
But the picture, so it's an overlay on the image of the skin.
it's an overlay on the image of the skin. I did the overlay, and he supplied the image of the deer and the initial overlay, or something like that. He was involved. Thank you, Nick. Fucking anyway. The point is that you guys have a list of locations that you can investigate using this. The ones that are in blue and red don't matter. That was relevant to when I ran this 5 years ago.
But the green one.
Because that was, or in green. The colors don't matter because this was a thing. The color coding was for where they had already been and where they had yet to go for that game, right? The important thing is that there are places that you can go that are marked on this ancient map
That line up the precincts.
that line up with precincts and possibly also a stellar configuration.
Just look to the stars.
No, the song.
It's a.
What was the
The
Minotaur
guy was
say?
right.
Which one?
The one that we're talking to now?
So this guy, he introduced himself. His name is Arkalak.
Arcalab.
Was the scientist right?
Well, you guys told him about the fucking stars.
Actually, I was right. And I thought I was wrong.
Yeah, you thought you were never got your well and spoke up as
Actually,
Both
You should spend a lot of time looking at the stars. That'll lead you a different way.
I need to look at the stars.
All
Hey, Arcalac, do
Yes.
these locations on the map mean anything to you?
right. So the locations on the map are. Let's see. Oh god, where did I write it down? Okay, the first one he will identify is a circle that's nearby the center of the map. It is St. Augustine Station. It is the largest airship port in the city, which means planet.
Wow.
Additionally, there is the Selesnian Guildhall of Vitu-Ghazi, the gigantic tree. That is also there. There is also a statue in the second precinct dedicated to the hero Argus Kos. And Argus Kos, yeah. And there's a Simic Guild laboratory that is circled. Arcalac doesn't know anything about it, other than that's what the Simic Guild is doing stuff over there, probably experiments. It's the Simic. Additionally, there are a few locations that are indicated by a symbol based, like the symbol indicates, you're able to interpret this as it's underground to some degree in 3 different places across the city. Arcalac doesn't know what any of those are, except for that one of them appears to be over the Golgari Guildhall, or near the Golgari Guildhall, or in the, he doesn't know exactly where it is, but it's near the giant chasm.
Are
The-
those the green ones, or what color are the underground ones?
They're not, this one is not color-coded.
Yes, yes.
And the rubble belt to the north is a span of stars, kind of like a belt of stars, like an Orion's belt. That indicates just the rubble belt, except for there's one star that's larger than all the others in that region. And Arcalac, actually, he is going to specifically notify, like, tell you guys that that is an ancient gathering ground of the Gruul. Not a lot of people know about it, but he has family in the tribes. So he will rather embarrassedly admit he used to be a member of the Gruul
That's fine.
before he
What kind of
changed his
direction?
ways.
That's a big change.
I was embarrassed by the pointlessness of our existence.
Existentialism.
My sister yet lives and walks among the Gruul. We speak on rare occasion.
I'm so sorry.
It was she who let me know of the seer's visions of the coming. They call it the End Rays.
R-A-Z-E?
R-A-Z-E, the End Rays.
Yeah, because you're like there.
I am hopeful that the signs are untrue, but
Is the end rays just the apocalypse?
it is said that the End Rays will be the final riot led by the Utmonger known as Ilhard, the Raysbor himself. In a ceremony dedicated to his majesty, the collective tribes will summon him, and he will lead the End Rays across the entire city, reducing it all to rubble, so that the old ways may resume as the preeminent nature of existence. That is the story.
So like the revolution kind
Yeah.
With a boar.
With a big boar, yeah. Named Ilhard. Ilhard, yeah.
Real hard?
Ilharg.
I spelled it right.
Good job. Probably.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, one imagines a god boar to be pretty big.
Is ago.
I mean, I've seen Princess Mononoke. Like, those were some big boar that one time. They were gross and horrible, but they were big.
Yeah, we do have a different animalistic evil thing that was our sign at the time that started all this. They saw a big snake, not a big boar.
Serpentine.
Magic.
Do you know any stories about a big snake? Big evil magic snake? Ring any bells?
I killed a thing that was kind of like a snake and was big once.
Was it in the last 6 months?
It was purple and it was several years ago.
Ours wasn't purple.
And it wasn't big, it was fucking huge.
I don't know what the difference is.
I mean, good job. That sounds
Yeah.
big. I don't think it's what we're looking for, but it sounds cool as hell.
Well, if you are seeking after the gruel, I will let me know before venturing aimlessly into the rubble belt.
We have a erstwhile
I will. You seem to be
I like not dying.
attempting to make the right of all of this, so I will, if you ask my older sister for her cooperation.
Yeah, I think they actually Catholic knows about the mythology about the big snake.
It might be better for you to ask her.
If you could like get us
Better.
in contact, like
maybe a little fun.
Oh,
if you could like swap numbers and
I
stuff.
could write a
What are your
letter.
sister's number, man?
Digits.
she is difficult to reach.
More sort of general question. I can check if you want me to check for this. But the gruel, are they more like
All right, let's do some pop culture reference points. Wildlings from Game of Thrones is a gruel, right?
okay, so they're more like an indigenous population that's been pushed to the edges by development and less like raiders from Fallout. where
So-
they're
so,
parts of society come together
historically,
and steal from the worse off.
They've been marginalized, yeah. So historically, when the guilds were founded, they were supposed to be the park rangers and keepers of the wilderness. And as the city grew to encompass the entire planet, their purpose was being erased, so they have become violently militant against the expansion of the city and are trying to undo it.
So if I wanted to know about stuff like, say, a mysterious hunk of bedrock
Mhm.
that I've not seen because of the city, the gruel would be where I would go to ask, where do I find more rock like
For sure, they are the people that have the most ancient history.
The angry
that? Right,
part.
cool, cool, cool.
For sure, they have the longest reaching, not written, but records. It's oral. It's an oral history, which is not an inferior form, especially when magic is involved.
Oral history is how human history translated for.
No. So you're looking. So the gruel would know.
Barbarian eco-terrorist.
The gruel would know, and then there was the lost Loxodon was a scholar of ancient history, including the old ways,
And they got lost
in the
gruel-
sewers.
In the sewers.
Yeah. So there's two different locations. You kind of know where to. You're Arcalak is grumbly about it, but he's going to be able to tell you where to go to try and talk to his sister. He's going to warn you that she might try and fight you
That's okay.
to see if you're worth talking to, because that's the kind of person she is.
Fight.
She's another Loxodon, or
She's a Minotaur.
she's a Minotaur.
Yeah, she's another Ordron Minotaur.
What's her location?
Well, near the border of the. There's a brazier on top of a rooftop that I will light a fire if I want to talk to her, and then I have to wait around all night, but she'll check and see, and if she's around, she'll come and talk.
I know that. Who did that? Did you like the website?
There's as long as you don't inform her as to any locations within the city of garrisons, soldier movements, other tactical information, it's not technically against the law, although it is certainly frowned upon. I would prefer if you didn't speak openly about it to the Boros Legion.
I'm down with that.
Some of them know, but I would prefer that many do not.
Not everyone's hurt. Even if the cops are your friends.
I think these are the cops.
This is the military, but make up your own definitions based on, the cops are the Azorius, this is the military, maybe don't talk to the military either. This guy's a captain. Like he's a ranking military member as well. He's not just a recruit.
Can I ask a kind of rude question?
You may.
What are y'all doing about the pool? What's your plan?
The Boros Legion?
Yeah.
Our purpose is the military defense of the civil institutions and structures under our purview, which is all of the city. Sunhome is the commanding operations static headquarters. Our mobile headquarters is in Dry Dock in another district right now. But when it is back operational from its refitting, it will be docked on top of Sunhome and our full capacity will be reached again. I expect that to be done rather soon, actually. From here, we plan the defense, keep track of Gruul movements, try to establish proper supply and garrisons over the front line as best as we are able to, and otherwise conduct our operations that require grand oversight. The local garrisons have their own purviews and range of decision making, but the grand strategy is decided within these walls. It is also where the Council of the Angels meets.
Oh yeah, we saw you.
They are our highest ranking members, the Angels. Tragically, our guildmaster perished a number of years ago, but her successor, Aurelia, has been a worthy successor in my eye. We have not yet suffered as many losses, although I will admit the Azorius precognition mages have not been feeding us some of the tactical information that we have become reliant upon to a certain degree.
Yeah, there's definitely visions of snakes in the woods.
And as a result, the Gruul have been making some progress in the lines. We've been holding well enough that, for the most part, I don't think the general population has noticed. But as I did say earlier, I don't know if we are doing enough. I have my doubts. I hope that the council will hear my words. I have been petitioning them about the warnings, but I've been being pressured to explain the precise source of my information, which is an uncomfortable subject. They know of my prior affiliation, but still, I don't desire the conversations that come up around it. In any case, I hope that you are able to find whatever answers you need with them. Even if my sister cannot answer them herself, she might be able to aid you in reaching those that will.
Do you want next step to be try to talk to sister?
Yeah, I think that's the most straight, clear through path that we have.
Let's let that ranger.
We could do that, or we could randomly go to multiple.
Yeah, there's the St. Augustine station, there's the underground area, there is the laboratory, and there's the statue.
I mean,
And the
all
big
of
tree.
those also sound good, but I feel like knowing an information source is the easiest first step. And then we go to everything else.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
Well, that is a good header. We're gonna have to do that next week. Unfortunately, it is getting later into the night here. But when we get to next week, you guys will be summoning Arkalak's older sister, Decali. Decali. Oh man, I actually can't wait to draw her. She's cool. I like her. I haven't drawn her yet. I've drawn Arkalak before, but not her. Yay.
Got the level up.
Uh,
Or 4 currently.
you are 4 currently.
5 could be cool.
5 could be cool.
Five's very fun.
Yeah, fuck it, sure, you're 5.
Yay!
Why not? Why not? You'll need it. She's tough. And she is gonna fight you. Like, let's not make.
That's fair.
Thanks for a lot of different reasons, but I mean, that was one of them.
That's fair. We are a bunch of assholes.
My Bardic's got better.
I get attacked twice.
I am a lawful good.
I'm
not.
also a lawful good
I
asshole.
also get you go.
Wait, no,
faster.
I'm chaotic good. I am a chaotic good asshole.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What's good? Let's friggin' do that. Yeah, Nick, you're on. You're watching. What would you say might be like an appropriate? We're gonna go see the Gruul themed song. Well, actually, I have an idea. But I will still hear your feedback if you have any. I mean, I'm gonna put on what I immediately thought
I got
of.
4 hit points.
Congratulate! Everybody did, but congratulations anyway.
That's
If
all
you-
I.
if you
Oh
didn't,
wait,
you
no,
have
I
done
got
something
3rd
wrong.
level
You got
spell.
3rd level
Oh
spell.
shit.